I'd like to tell you a story about a painter who had a job painting a church. This painter had, kind of really lowballed the job, and because he was doing it kind of as a charity job, and so he was running short on paint. He kept thinning the paint, trying to make it last and stretch, thinned it more and more. About the time he finished the job and he was standing back to kind of admire his work, all of a sudden this rain cloud just roars in and dumps on top of the church, washing all the paint off the church. The painter was just absolutely devastated. He sat down on the bench in front of the church and said, "Lord, what am I going to do?" About that time, the clouds parted, the sun came out, and this voice from heaven sounded. It said, "Repaint and thin no more." There's a message there for us as Republicans. We need to understand that we have been thinning down our message. We need to stop. And I would encourage you as Republicans to stand up and get back to those core principles that Ronald Reagan said we need to paint in bold colors. We need to quit thinning down our message. When we do that, we are viewed as hypocrites. We need to stop that. I really think that as Republicans, each one of us need to take time this election cycle and look at your candidates. Vote for genuine conservative candidates. Hold their feet to the fire. Don't let them get away with what we've let them get away with in the past. If we do that, we're going to be in real trouble. This election in 2010 is an absolute battle we must win. If we don't, we're in for real trouble. We're already in trouble. But this battle, if we win it, we've got to understand that it's not just one battle. It's a war. And we're going to have to go on in 2012 and 2014, 16, 20, right on down the line, fighting those same battles every time. If we don't, we're going to see socialism take over in this country. I spent 2.5 years in Moscow, Russia, working with children in orphanages. And during that time, I got a chance to see the other side, the backside of socialism. I got to see what that looks like, and we don't want it. Bigger government is not the solution. It is the problem.